In the earliest days of Greek mythology, before the reign of the Olympian gods, the world was ruled by primordial beings of immense power. At the very beginning, there was chaos, the void from which all things emerged. From chaos came Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. Gaia and Uranus joined together, and from their union, the first generation of gods, the Titans, were born. But as their numbers grew, so did tension, setting the stage for a rebellion that would shake the very foundations of creation. Uranus, fearing the strength of his children, grew increasingly cruel. He despised the monstrous offspring Gaia bore him, the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires, giants with 100 hands. To prevent them from threatening his rule, Uranus imprisoned these children deep within the earth, causing Gaia great pain and sorrow. The Titans themselves, 12 in number, watched as their siblings suffered, but none dared to challenge their father. None, that is, except Cronus, the youngest and most ambitious. Gaia, desperate to free her children and end Uranus's tyranny, devised a plan with Cronus. She fashioned a great sickle and urged Cronus to use it against Uranus. Emboldened by his mother's encouragement and driven by his own desire for power, Cronus rallied his siblings. On a night when Uranus descended to lie with Gaia, Cronus and the Titans sprang their trap. With the sickle, Cronus struck Uranus, separating the sky from the earth in a single violent act. The blood of Uranus spilled onto the ground, giving birth to new beings, the Furies, the giants, and the beautiful Aphrodite, who arose from the sea foam. With Uranus dethroned, Cronus seized power, ushering in the age of the Titans. He freed his siblings from their prison, and for a time, harmony seemed restored. Cronus took his sister Rhea as his queen, and together they ruled over the cosmos. The Titans were revered as the new gods, each commanding a domain. Oceanus ruled the seas, Hyperion the sun, and Mnemosyne memory itself. Yet, the echoes of Uranus's curse lingered. With his dying breath, Uranus prophesied that Cronus, too, would be overthrown by his own child. Fearful of this fate, Cronus became obsessed with maintaining his power. Whenever Rhea bore a child, Cronus swallowed the infant whole, believing that this would prevent the prophecy from coming true. One by one, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon were consumed, leaving Rhea in despair. But the cycle of rebellion was not yet complete. When Rhea was about to give birth to her youngest, Zeus, she devised a plan of her own. She secretly gave birth to Zeus in a cave on the island of Crete, handing Cronus a swaddled stone instead. Cronus, none the wiser, swallowed the stone, believing he had thwarted the prophecy once and for all. In secret, Zeus grew strong, nurtured by nymphs and protected by Gaia and Rhea. When he came of age, he returned to confront his father. With the help of Mythi, Zeus tricked Cronus into vomiting up his siblings, who emerged whole and unharmed. United, the children of Cronus, now known as the Olympians, waged war against the Titans in a cataclysmic battle known as the Titanomachy. For 10 years, gods and Titans clashed, the earth itself trembling under their fury. But the Olympians, aided by the freed Cyclopes and Hecatoncheires, ultimately triumphed. Zeus cast the defeated Titans into Tartarus, a deep abyss far beneath the earth, and established a new order. Thus began the reign of the Olympian gods, forever remembered as the victors over the ancient Titans, a legacy born from defiance, ambition, and the relentless cycle of power.